I just made your birthday post.
Yeah.
Is today your birthday?
No, yesterday.
That's what I thought. I wished you happy birthday.
I said belated. I missed it. Don't worry.
Rome missed it. It's all good.
But I found the sickest picture of him.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The rainbow is insane. Like, what possessed you to be so gay in that picture?
What? I didn't even see it. What picture?
This picture.
Oh, you told me to?
I would not tell you to be
It
gay.
was your exact
I can't tell you
instruction.
be gay. I don't have that power. I'm not God.
I gotta get a new phone. This thing's fucking destroyed.
Let's start, bro. Let's start.
All right. Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is April 6th. It is 1:30 p.m.
Are those Clark's Wallabies?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Sick.
those are
A little
nice.
bit chunky on the sole.
Those are sick.
Chunkier on the
Little
sole.
chunky sole.
What do you think?
I love them. That's why I'm bringing them up.
Are you gonna wear those on the boat?
No, they're not. They're like a knockoff of that. They're cool though. This is from a company called Irrational Element. They're like a third of the price of the Gats.
Are those Stan Smiths?
These are Stan Smiths, yeah.
Why do we don't need to?
Founders edition.
Actually, we love Adidas here.
Yeah, love Adidas. Would you just say, are you going to wear those on the boat?
Yeah, those are like Sperry's.
Can't wear these on the fucking boat?
Remember what you went out the last time we went? It wasn't the last time, but when we went fishing with Sydney, your shoes.
What was wrong with them? I was wearing those boots. Oh, because
No, you left
made me
them in the car.
leave my shoes.
I didn't make you. We would have had to get in a
forced me
boat.
to leave the shoes.
We would have had to get in a boat to go across a channel
Yeah.
to a car to go get them out of the car.
Yeah, we were dead.
And you were like, I need those. I'm like, dude, those had holes in them. The sole was flapping
Yeah.
like the tongue of
Tallywhacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough.
I had
wear
to
boots
convince
home.
you, like,
Yeah, leave
it's
them
too
behind.
late for them.
I mean, in your defense, they were shoes that I had already like given up
Yeah.
and then went back to. Like, you know when you just like retire a pair of shoes?
I don't know if I've ever done that.
I know what you're
Really?
talking
I like
about.
retired them. and then
Maybe
was
I
like-
have.
I mean, I usually just have one pair and then sneakers.
I retired some Reebok Classics that I just put back in their rotation.
Oh yeah,
They're just, too beat to shit. But, I mean, you bring them back. You
Yeah.
resuscitate them.
I've done that when I have lost a pair of shoes and then found them,
yeah.
which is a good feeling.
I
Like, oh, these aren't that
genuinely
beat up.
have like never even considered having like multiple pairs of like shoes like this. Like I've always just been like,
Looks minning.
no, not looks minning. Like I like how they look, but like they're comfortable and they break in, and then you just wear them until they fall apart, and then you get a new pair.
I was that way most of my life, and then I became very materialistic.
No.
Which is nice, isn't it?
Nah, it's not that great. I actually just did a big purge, brought a bunch of clothes to the Real.
What's that?
It's like one of those used clothes sales places. What are you doing?
Trying to charge my phone, but this thing keeps fucking turning off, so I got to turn it back on.
We got to have a phone charger in here.
I told you guys I got to get a new phone. This thing was at 100% like an hour ago.
Yeah, something's happening to mine, too. Where
They're shutting them down.
Yeah, they're shutting.
Yeah.
It's
They've decided it's time to get the 17.
planned obsolescence.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
It sucks.
I was told that the right way to sell clothes would be if I listed them as on like Instagram stories.
No.
But I was like, I can't do that.
Why? You should do it on. Why don't you just do it on
Because if I was
Depop?
like, who wants this?
Depop, that's why you got to do
Code.
Depop.
Yeah, Depop.
People would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Depop would be funny though, because then someone would find your profile and it'd be like a bunch of like photos of just your shirts, like with you in them.
The lime green Japanese outfit.
And you're like, that's clearly Francis.
It's very specific. It's like, well, I've only seen this ever once. But like, it's like a game worn situation. Like one time, I think some Scottie Pippen gum that he threw in a trash can, like got sold at an auction or something like that. People
Really?
paid money for the gum that he chewed. Do you think you could mark up some designer that
I'm not
you
gonna
had worn?
No, I wouldn't mark it up. I just know that I would get the best value that way because when you go through these consignment places, they take a pretty chunky percentage.
When you use like Depop and stuff.
Yeah, the real or all
Is the
those.
real a real thing?
Yeah.
I thought you were fucking around when you said that.
That's one of them. What the reason I'm opting for the real is you just bring all your clothes in a bag to them and then they sort them and price them. And
Oh, that's great.
so you don't. It's the least amount of work
Yeah,
that
I would
I have
definitely
to
do that.
pricing them is crazy though. They do like the 2nd Street Vintage or something. They'll be like, you actually owe us money to take these clothes.
Yeah.
It's kind of a genius idea. Like they really did something with that.
They'll just give you a terrible deal. Did you get a good deal?
I haven't brought them yet. I went full Marie Kondo though. I really purged in a big way.
Well, you need to make space for your art now.
I need to make space for more clothes, which I consider art.
They are. It's performance art to wear clothes or like a well-crafted garment.
Mm-hmm.
That's the work of an artist.
These are pieces, not items.
Definitely.
How much did you get rid of?
I mean, I don't know, probably like 13 things.
What was the hardest one to let go of?
A lot of my L being flannels I felt pretty sad about because I had thought I would pass those down to my son.
I could take them. I mean, I'm gonna throw them away too, but it can make you feel better.
He's gonna sell them on Depop. I could resell your shit on a resale.
Just take my clothes to throw them away?
I'd be like, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And then like maybe I'll wear it once.
I kind of get that. It's easier for someone else to throw away. When you give it to someone, you have no attachment. You're like, oh, I gave that to somebody. It went to a good person. Or went to a person.
I've given you clothes. I've bought you clothes and you don't wear them. So why would me giving you hand-me-down? Actually, maybe that's more your speed.
The sweater? I wear the sweater all the time.
I've never seen it once.
I don't want to like scuff it up and wear it in the office.
That is such horse shit.
Scuff.
Bunch of bullshit.
Scuff his wool.
Yeah, who's going to be walking on your chest?
I don't know. You never know.
Snag. Maybe you could get snagged.
Yeah, I don't want it to get snagged and then unspooled, you know?
Your ass naked.
Yeah.
Walking through a thorn bush to get here?
I just come in with a t-shirt on. You'll never believe what happened.
That's what happened to Francis's one black sweater. That used to be a full sweater and then it got up.
The sweater is currently stretched from 27th all the way up to 28.
It's like that ring that goes around the city to make it like Jewish friendly. That wire how's that wire work? If you stay within that wire, then you're like you don't have to like follow the laws of
I don't know if I've seen that.
Nor have I.
Can you guys look that up? There's like a wire that runs around like most of Manhattan.
I think you're thinking of The Wire, the show.
There's a TV show that they're running around Manhattan, and it's like within it you can't break like Jewish law. The wire encircling Manhattan.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just like America.
Boundary defining wire.
Eruv
made of fishing wire. And so like you have different rules because they put this fishing wire up.
How do you know all this?
Why do they use fishing wire?
I don't know. I think it's just like make it a home, I think.
You've been Googling how to keep them in one area? How do we convince them to not
This can't
move
be
around?
A real thing.
It's 100% real.
Like what happens? You cross the fishing wire and then like you can't say anything bad?
No, it's not that. It's like you can like catch a cab or like use buttons or something like that within this area during certain Jewish holidays where it's like you usually can't use electronics or go outside your house.
Oh, so it's like a safe haven.
It's like a safe haven for where you can't break the law.
You can't or you can?
It allows for activities forbidden on the Sabbath in public domains, such as carrying, pushing strollers, or walking with canes. So you can do those things.
Oh, it's a get like a no judgment zone.
Yeah.
Kind of like you can disobey the rules within this.
Yes.
Oh, because you need to be able to do those things.
Yes.
Sometimes on the Sabbath.
Yes.
So this is like
it's like base. It's like you're a home base.
Yeah.
You're like safe. You're protected.
Do they all do a lot of Jewish people live there specifically? Like, wouldn't that kind of be like if you have a cane?
Yeah.
Like if you have a cane, what do you got to Uber to the fucking fishnet zone and and start walking?
Basically, or you just keep it within. Like you kind of hug the border.
I thought that was Dukes.
We got to put this video in.
So like you're in the Eruv on the Sabbath. You're actually allowed to accept someone's first offer on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, exactly. You don't have to haggle for one day.
That's amazing.
I feel like a sign would be like more helpful than just a road
like school zone
line,
like drug-free school zone type of deal, or like fines doubled or something like that.
How did this become the way that people address the camera? I mean, I do a lot of this talking to camera stuff pretty close, but I'm not like fucking. Why is he so fucking? Why doesn't he hold it a little, like
He might have T-Rex arms. What if it like a guy with a arm deformity who's trying to do selfie videos?
What is he holding? Is that like a microphone?
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the wire. Yeah, he's tracing the wire.
He's holding the wire, the fishing wire.
Fair enough.
I wonder if you could just like make your own wire and just kind of like
Definitely.
like put it in like a hoop above you or something like
Oh,
that,
yeah,
and just
yeah.
protect yourself
Yeah.
wherever you go, or attach it to the cane.
Like one of those like mistletoe hats.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
gotta kiss him.
Yeah.
Gotta practice, follow the Torah. But, yeah, I don't know how we got to that. We were talking about something very important.
Were we?
No. Pretty sure we pretty much opened with that.
Your hair's perfect.
Is it?
Dry shampoo?
No, none.
None?
Just pure Old Spice. Just sweet Old Spice.
Oh, you were at home.
I was, yeah.
Your parents keep an Old Spice stock still?
No, I just have one in my room.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
How was it?
It was fine.
25?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's a big one.
The golden year.
That's a big one.
Feels like the beginning of the end. The beginning of the downfall.
It should be the last birthday that you celebrate for sure.
I mean, I didn't even really celebrate it.
Okay, then you're good.
Did you get anything?
No, my parents gave me some cash.
Oh,
Little kazash.
how much?
Enough to get home.
Bus fare.
I wonder how much that is.
Your parents gave you cash?
Yeah.
I feel like that's like that'd be something if you weren't rich. But like I know that you make a lot of money. I know your salary and I know your stand-up stubs.
Yeah, make a lot.
Your parents.
No, I don't.
Are you sure you didn't give your parents cash?
I gotta get out. I think I might have to move out of New York. The strictly like I know we were just discussing our reasons for staying, but I like ever since we talked about that, I was like, dude, my taxes are fucking insane. I don't have the money. Like I'm gonna have to like take out a loan to pay taxes.
Yeah. You can.
And I'm joking, obviously.
You
I'm not
can
gonna
delay.
I'm not gonna have to do that.
You can defer.
No, I can pay it, but it's just like it's gone. Everything's gone. Like there's no point. Like I feel like I've been making more money, and then it just stays the same, or I lose money.
Yeah, that's how they have it designed.
Yeah, like
You've
I'm
hit the
fucked.
ceiling.
Yeah,
You've hit the income ceiling.
until you're making like millions of dollars a year, you're getting held down.
You need to win golf tournaments.
Yeah,
that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I need that
I was
bad.
living hand to mouth.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, wham, $200,000.
Wait, dude, how
Oh
about
my god!
I'm gonna start practicing.
how about that LeBron watched you?
Well, so
Did you see that?
I read it, but I never saw it. What was it?
everybody's been saying this, but I didn't watch the whole video or anything. Did he? He didn't say my name, right?
But he was talking about Buddy with the rangefinder.
So he watched the final.
So
yeah.
we watched the final.
That's pretty crazy.
Get off the dick.
Which means I should be able to get his autograph, but at this point, I don't even want it
Why?
because he knows who I am.
Yeah, but
Right.
he was gonna know who you were if you got the autograph anyway.
Not necessarily.
Say it's for like
LeBron.
Yeah, say it's for your brother.
LeBron.
Say it's for your younger brother.
You're the only name I'm missing. Got Darius Miles.
got Anderson Varejao.
Charles Boozer.
I think you should just get it. I think you could just get it signed. So tell him it's for your younger brother, like Stan.
I'm gonna have to get it through your boys,
My boys.
Bobby Burger and Joey Coldcuts.
Bobby Burger and Joey Coldcuts. They know LeBron.
Yeah, do you remember when we brought them up the first time and you're like, who the fuck is Bobby Burger and Joey Coldcuts?
I mean, there's a good chance that you're in a threesome with him at this year's Invitational.
You
Is
think he would play in the
is the assumption that he'll play?
Yes.
Dude, if LeBron plays in the Internet Invitational this year, then I don't know what I'll do.
No,
What
dude.
the fuck am I supposed to do playing golf with LeBron James? I'm not going to be able to move.
I mean, you should be able to beat him realistically.
Yeah, he's not.
Yes,
just started playing this
I think
year.
I am better than he is at golf, but I'm so
Clip it.
starstruck by LeBron James that to
Yeah, no, it would be like genuinely like shocking.
be insane.
He's one of the least real like 10 humans on the earth.
Yeah.
Where it's still like no matter what the star power is there.
Have you ever seen him anywhere?
I've seen him once.
Yeah.
And I'm talking away from basketball.
Yeah, of course.
And I saw him at a nightclub called The Blonde on a Thursday. They had played the Cavs had played the Nets, and then they all came out. And it was him and Tristan Thompson and Richard Jefferson. I don't think Kyrie was with them, but there were a whole bunch of those guys there.
Where was Kyrie at? Oh,
I don't know.
young.
Yeah, that's how was
Visiting the Anti-Holocaust League.
it? Taking the flat Earth flight to the Anti-Holocaust League.
Yeah.
How was it seeing him in the
Well,
wild?
it was
Did he show
it
up?
was insane, and I
Was
remember
Savannah there?
What's that?
Was Savannah there?
Come on, bro. That's the man's wife. Cut that shit out, bro.
Bronny's mom?
Yeah,
That's the
Bronny's
man's
mom?
wife. Of course she was there. Show some fucking respect, weirdo, bro.
I'm just
Sorry,
asking.
Bron. Dude, I'm sorry,
I was
bro.
just asking. I didn't
Sorry
think it was
about my
gonna be-
bro.
I didn't know that was too personal.
It's extremely personal and
She
weird.
was not there. No. But it was, I mean, it wasn't that late. And I remember it was like a Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know why I was running around a club on a night like that, but
Because you were young.
I guess. Yeah. And we saw Matt Harvey, the pitcher for the Mets, because he would always be out. You'd see him everywhere.
Really?
And my buddy was like, look it up. He goes, look, there's Matt Harvey. And I like leaned around a pillar and I was like, where? And he goes, there, right next to LeBron. And LeBron and the entire Cavs team walked in.
That's crazy.
And then they took a back corner. And this was a pretty small room club thing. And they had this back corner with a little velvet rope that roped it off, but it wasn't a separate area. And anytime that someone tried to take a photo of LeBron or anyone on the Cavs, there'd be a security guard that would hold up this light that was a strobe light. And I mean, this thing could have
A
caused
blinding light?
pigeons to nosedive.
Really?
This could have knocked drones out of the air. And it was so blinding and it would flash. And so people would just put their fucking phones down.
It's a good
Anytime.
strategy.
Yeah. But LeBron, I mean, I remember Tristan Thompson, Richard Jefferson kind of bopping around. They were like leaning, when a girl, like a cute girl would come to talk to them, they'd have to be like, what?
Yeah.
And then LeBron was just sitting in the back on a booth, like on his phone the whole time. Didn't look like he was having fun at all.
Damn.
And I thought about that. I was like, why would he go out? And I thought,
Probably
well,
had
he's
Savannah in his ear.
the leader of the team. So maybe it's
Oh, yeah,
good for
true.
him to be out with
They
the
probably
team.
get pissed when he doesn't go out.
Or just camaraderie. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like if I was on the Cavs and you're like LeBron's headed home,
Yeah.
Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Guess I'll go home too. If I'm not going out if LeBron's not going out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Oh man, we were watching that new LeBron, or it was like an old LeBron clip from high school on Rowan.com. Dude, this shit was so funny. Have you ever seen the one where that one of his teammates is like talking back to the coach, and he's like, "Why don't you listen for once,
No.
point guard,
I've seen that.
leader?"
I haven't seen that. He's in high school.
He's in high school,
That's
and
crazy.
and afterwards he like glances at the coach to like see if the coach saw him like cracking the.
Is
That's
that
crazy.
Is that from the documentary that they did
Probably.
where that amazing song with all the rappers came? That song
We Are the World.
Forever, I think it's called,
Oh yeah. Forever young.
which came out of that.
No.
No, I know that one. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah.
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 Last name ever. Yeah, it's a legendary move. That'd be so nice. What if you fucking play with LeBron?
Well, that would be
You
cool.
think you could get him to shoot a couple hoops?
No.
Like maybe just like conveniently, like where he stays, there's like a basketball court right outside.
Oh, look,
And then you're
a
just-
regulation basketball
Yeah, and you're
goal.
just dribbling
I
all
call it
night.
a goal.
Yeah.
Like I'm in fucking White Men Can't Jump.
What even anecdote? Because if you're in a golf cart with a guy, like you are immediately on the same level, and you're both like expected to kind of bust balls with each other and like tell stories and stuff like that, or like be a good golf partner. What are you bringing to the table as far as the anecdote that he can listen to?
In a world where he and I are not only on the same team in the Internet Invitational, let's just even go back where LeBron agrees to do the Internet Invitational. Then imagine if he won and kept the money.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't know.
All right,
like
LeBron,
how...
here's your 1.6. Great. Make sure that's taxed to my home in Florida.
Yeah, and he'll have no idea that hits his bank account.
I really feel like the 3 or 4 days for which we need to do the Internet Invitational, like the amount of money he would lose by participating instead of committing his time to shooting advertisements or something.
But he loves YouTube golf. Like, if this is his most recent best hobby, guys in the offseason need to do anything to get their mind off the game. Like, he's going to need to be paired up with you and Dalkey. That means he saw Frankie fucking smoke that shot.
Yeah.
He saw Frankie choke. Imagine fucking choking in front of LeBron. You know the place. Everything can turn in a moment at Augusta. One swing, one hole, and the entire leaderboard shifts. That's what makes this week perfect for live betting. DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top sportsbook for live betting, has action from the first tee to the final putt, so you can react in real time as the pressure builds and the board keeps moving. And right now, you can take it even further. With DraftKings same game parlay feature, you can combine finishing positions with same round player props all in one bet. More ways to build your card, more ways to play the moments that matter. New sportsbook customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code BOYDAD. That's code BOYDAD to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins.
Boy, I cannot wait for the Masters, and I will absolutely be following along with, I think, Ludwig Oberg
Oh, very nice.
this year on DraftKings.
In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Folks, let's take a second to talk about Revolve. Revolve Man is an absolutely fantastic place if you are looking for that one knockout outfit ensemble for a special occasion, or if you just want to spruce up your spring, summer wardrobe. You guys know that I spend a lot of time and money on clothes, and I have fallen in love with the resource that is Revolve Man. You're not drowning in 10,000 results or 50 pages of product. It's edited in a way that makes sense. Everything is styled so you can see how it works. It's not just a product on a white background, but a whole outfit. You see how it all works together. That helps me, to be honest with you, because I'm not great at putting pieces together myself. I usually need the help of a person, but if you can actually see whole outfit ideas top to bottom, as they have on Revolve Man, it's really nice. Fast shipping and easy returns. 2-day shipping is free and returns are easy. So even if you order a couple options for a trip or an event, it's genuinely stress-free. I ordered a pair of beautiful Oliver Peoples sunglasses on Revolve, and they will be my shades for the summer. Very excited about those. I will be wearing
They got
them.
Oliver Peoples sunglasses on Revolve?
Bro, they got everything on
What?
Revolve. It's nice stuff.
That's fire.
It's good stuff. Whether it's a big night out, a wedding, a trip, or you just need something last minute that actually works, Revolve Man always has it. Go to revolve.com/boydad to shop and use code BOYDAD for 15% off your order. Free 2-day shipping, easy returns. It just makes everything easier. That's revolve.com/boydad and use code BOYDAD for 15% off your entire order. Offer ends soon. Don't sleep on it. I think if we could get LeBron, there's a chance we could get Steph. Steph is amazing at golf.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
scratch, I think, or like a 1 or something.
And didn't he do something with Hannah Cook or something?
Oh,
Steph
yeah.
Curry
Yeah.
did?
He did a golf video with Hannah Cook like way back.
Yeah,
Years
imagine
ago.
being LeBron watching this clip of Frankie.
Oh, man.
All you got to do is hit the shot, just not knowing what happens.
I want to know
Yeah,
about...
he might have got up. Like he might have like stood up when that
Come
happened.
on, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, when Frankie hit that shot like that, I could hear everyone go, no, no. And I was going, yes, yes. Go in the water, go in the water.
You can't celebrate, you can't be like, fuck yeah. Like
No.
with the Dalkey, just be like, let's fucking go.
We couldn't do that. We couldn't do any of that. And there we are, just trying to be good sports.
Yeah, you
like,
can see you
oh,
swallowing a
you hate
smile.
you hate to see it end that way, don't you? Oh no.
Real shame.
Oh, that's 330 grand I just won.
You could tell Paige.
I feel like LeBron's watching this and he's just standing up, just faking, like doing like a practice swing the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah.
The entire time. Just banging out practice swings.
Dude,
No club.
in a world where LeBron is in the Internet Invitational, and not only that, but I'm in a golf cart with him on his team, and I'm his partner for a match.
Yeah.
I am much better than he is at golf. So in a way, it maybe it levels out.
But you also got to think like,
as far as like
you as mentally, like this is a big deal for you and everyone else in it.
He's a 25 handicap.
This
LeBron,
is the point, though.
this is like
this is what
this
I'm
is
wondering.
nothing.
Does LeBron's
calm,
22-year NBA career, all the high pressure moments, all of that, mean that he simply will not feel the nerves of a golf tournament no matter what?
I think.
Is it that the money is so insignificant? Dude, I think people, when they're, what we've learned from asking people to collaborate with us on foreplay videos, you know, celebrities and stuff who express interest in golf, people don't want to look bad on camera.
Yeah. That's
Guys
true.
who aren't that good at golf are like, I need another year.
Yeah.
Because they're experts in their field. And they're so they don't want to
They
present
expect greatness.
ineptitude.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's
They also are like
possible.
people like that are like obsessed with winning.
Yeah.
So I guess he probably wouldn't.
Like if LeBron, you think Frankie's chip is bad, like LeBron's gonna be, I gotta imagine, like duck hooking balls into like homes and shit.
I just feel like that can't be.
He's gonna be topping balls
You
and
think?
like, dude, if he's a 25 handicap, yes.
Is he actually? Oh, he says that right there.
20 to 25.
Yeah,
handicap.
he'll be like,
Whoa, but it
fucking-
says some reports suggest his inner circle pegs him closer to 14 to 15.
Wow. His inner circle's pegging him.
inner circle pegs him. Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Pegging him to
correct.
14 to 15.
That's crazy. Just being like, no, he's actually super nice.
Still
Thinking
refining
he's
his
gonna
technique.
see that.
I mean, I feel like he could be refined by then, though. Like, I feel like if you gave
he just
LeBron
played with Bob and them.
James-
He just played with Robbie Berger and Joey Coldcuts.
Yeah. And did he play well?
Yeah.
Didn't watch it.
Yeah, you don't watch that shit. Not watching the competitor.
That's our friend. What are you talking about? That's Francis's coworker with
It's our
Foreplay.
collaborator.
It's his constant collaborator.
Guys are awesome.
Show some damn respect. I think that he would be like, hey, what should I hit here?
Yeah, I mean that's the
And then
thing,
you gotta
right?
be like, what are we, 300 out? I guess pitching wedge. And then he
Look
goes
at you.
over somehow.
I don't know, LeBron. Why don't you grab that 9-iron that you've added 7 inches of custom shaft to? This guy's playing with fucking
Like a hockey
oars.
stick.
Yeah. Just full blown rowing paddles.
That's so sick. Oh, man, I want it so bad. I think it's realistic, too.
I mean, I feel like if LeBron participates in something like that, like the budget of the shoot immediately has to increase by like $2 million.
Well, the sponsors go up to like the film, like the match when Tiger played against Phil Mickelson.
Yeah, true. I mean, what, when you guys did it last year, like, do you guys have like, does everyone stay in like Airbnbs or what is it?
We stayed in cabins at the golf
on the
club.
course.
Yeah.
You think LeBron would stay there, or do you think he would be like,
Yeah, I think he would, because first of all, they're nice.
yeah,
I'm sure he'd get his own place and
Yeah.
probably have some kind of like team with him, you
Yeah.
know, publicist, whatever. But
The wife, the kids.
ultimately, you know, he'll be on the range grinding with the rest of us. I don't think he's gonna do this.
How many mil? God.
well, does he like, don't him and Dave not like each other?
No,
Well, I know
didn't,
Dave doesn't
but
like
then
him.
Dave tweeted about saying that he might like him now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
How many
Oh,
mil
that
does
helps.
say? I can't see. 7-4 on the finale.
it's like a 3-hour video
That's
too,
insane.
and the retention was insane.
That's gonna be like one of the most viewed Barstool videos ever.
It's got to be one of the most retentive videos ever.
Yeah, it's like a movie. It's like that would like do well in the box office. 7 million views.
The box office doesn't get retention like that either.
No,
People leave.
3.6. Mafia.
God damn. I might start fucking playing golf if LeBron's in.
I know, right?
LeBron's gonna make golf
Yeah.
huge.
I mean, if LeBron's in, I'll be your caddy, Francis. But only if
Harry,
LeBron's going.
I still have a dream that you'll be in it this year.
I don't think so.
Yeah, right. Well, actually, son of a boy dad keeps going. You know.
You need to just do a
Have to
couple
go a
more
lot.
golf videos.
No, or just like position yourself as one of the spazzes that they add.
Yeah.
Like there is a budget for like a couple spazzes.
Yeah, a couple fucking retards.
I don't know, dude. I think they might be moving away from that. I could be wrong. But it does get to this point where at the end of the tournament, if one or two of those guys are left, it fucks everything up.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they suck.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to throw that match.
Yeah.
If you're the Duke.
Yeah.
Was the Duke bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's funny.
But he's funny.
That could be you.
But I would be bad and I wouldn't be funny either.
That's not
You
true.
have a buttery swing. Imagine Braun seeing.
yourself
I think I would be
short.
better at golf than I would be funny. If LeBron's there, I'm not speaking
That's
once.
what I said.
You didn't talk when Pete Holmes was here.
Yeah.
Talk about LeBron.
Yeah, I
You
keep a
wouldn't
tight
show
circle.
up. You'd be like one of the dudes on Love on the Spectrum who just like covers his face in front of him so as not to be seen.
Sleeping through the tea time with LeBron.
You know that Francis had 45 minutes of screen time this weekend?
45?
How crazy is that?
Were you watching TV or anything?
Yeah. Watched 13 hours of TV. What's the big deal? Just did a
I mean, I still think that's better.
lost marathon. No, I didn't. I just deleted everything. My phone is now like
It's just for
a
calling.
joke.
Yeah.
It's boring.
You got to get the 17 though.
Are you
Calls
not
gonna
on
be
the
so
brick?
nice.
The brick, the brick didn't do it?
No, the brick was good. It just I wanted to go even further.
Brick wasn't strong enough.
Yeah.
You broke contain.
Yeah.
Not bad. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I
Yeah.
forgot my brick at home, so I wasn't able to brick up over the weekend, unfortunately.
Harry, tell us about your birthday.
There's really nothing to tell. It was Easter too.
Did you have a cake or anything?
Yeah.
What kind?
A little Easter cake.
What's that mean?
I don't know. It was chocolate cake.
Oh,
Yeah.
What kind? Like, icing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Chocolate icing? Chocolate cake, chocolate icing? Yellow cake, white cake, chocolate icing? What are we talking?
It was a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I'm playing it real close to the chest with the cake.
Couple
that you
different
had.
cakes.
Wow, you had a
lot
couple
of
cakes?
cakes. Yeah, a lot of cakes.
I was born on Easter,
Yeah.
and then your birthday this year was on Easter.
It's not my first time.
Was
my
it
first,
not?
Not my first rodeo.
I don't know
Really?
if my birthday's been on Easter since I was born.
Oh, really?
I've had just one, and it was amazing.
See, everyone's got one.
No,
Well, it's, I mean, you've had multiple.
This guy's at the end of April, and he's got one.
I mean, I'm at the end of March, and I had one.
Yeah, but that makes more sense.
Why?
Closer to the beginning of April. I feel like it's always in the beginning of April.
Not always. It was April 25th before.
Yeah. 40
Bounces
years ago.
around.
It bounces around. It's very inconsistent.
Jesus does not know whether or not he's going to wake up and see his
Yeah.
shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there will be 6 more weeks until Easter.
6 more weeks of Lent.
Yeah.
Supposedly the tomb's empty. That's what I'm hearing.
No.
Yeah.
It's great news.
Until Christmas when he dies again.
Just subletting the tomb. Did you guys see did you go to mass? Did you go to like Easter mass?
No.
Did you catch the Pope giving mass on Fox Business Channel?
I didn't know. I must have missed that one.
The Pope was
Praise
giving
be
it,
to Allah.
and they had like an inlet of the like an overlay of the bombing of Syria during
Oh,
mass.
hell yeah.
Oh,
It was just him
we
giving
cut
out
from
communion.
mass to mass casualty event that is happening.
Exactly. With Pope Leo just talking, and then there was just like plumes of smoke. Looked like Damascus just got a new fucking pope. It was insane.
That
Or
is
Jordan,
crazy.
maybe it wasn't Jordan. Maybe it was.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like everywhere's getting it pretty bad.
Speaking of dumbass kisses, your fucking birthday.
Apparently, we're blowing up Iran tomorrow night, 8 p.m. sharp. Set the alarms.
Local or their time?
I think he said 8 p.m. Eastern.
He was
Eastern
like,
Standard.
he was like the bridge and tunnel crowd.
Trump's going to have one of those T-bar detonation things. 5, 4, 3.
like the Wile E. Coyote.
We'll be building a new Iran, which has 90,000 seats and a Chick-fil-A.
If they are offering Iran as a potential vacation spot in the future, that would be nice. If we can start going to Iran with impunity, that would be sick.
I feel like we're never going to Iran.
Really?
To Iran.
To Iran.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Who knows what'll happen? We'll see. Not good though. Fucking oil.
Iran Hubbard.
I got
Open the fucking strait. Damn, jacked.
No, you see that?
What is that?
What?
Bit by a tick.
Oh
No way.
I've
Stay-
heard.
stay
I actually
away
just
from me.
heard that they're really bad this year.
Maybe we can cut in here really tight.
Yeah, flex a little bit for him.
If you want to come in real tight, that's a tick bite.
Take your shirt off for him.
Yeah, take your shirt. I need to see your abs.
Take your shirt off to see the
So that we
tick.
can see it at home.
There, we're actually getting weird
people
shadows
knows.
with the white. Can we pop that shirt off?
Deer tick. Not great.
Deer
Not great.
tick?
Early in the season, it's
What-
going to be a bad year.
Was
Yeah.
it from that hike?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's gonna be bad.
It's been getting worse and worse. They're flying now.
Oh yeah, that's never
They're
good.
fucking drones. of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Um,
I'm a victim of Lyme.
Ticked them.
Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm
What
a
happened?
survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got it?
I got it.
When? How old?
Young.
Yeah.
Quite
Doesn't
young.
Lyme follow you like your
You have it
entire
forever.
life?
Yeah,
Is that why you're always so tired?
I think.
I'm not even sure I'm kidding.
No, I'm fine.
Is that why you get
I
like?
feel like I always bring every time I bring that up, people get like weird. They're like, "Oh,
Are you okay?
yeah." I'm like,
We
"Oh, I was
shouldn't
like
have been
fucking
joking.
It just
around."
makes a lot of sense. And you do still have
I mean, I don't have like the fucking pandas shit,
What?
like the post sickness that you get.
Pandas?
Yeah, isn't that what it's called when you get like Lyme?
Never heard of
Am
that.
I crazy?
Eat shoots and leaves. I know it, brother. Pandas? Oh, that you PEMDAS.
No, pandas.
Pediatric autoimmune neuropsychiatric disorders associated with streptococcal infections.
That's such a sweet abbreviation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Feels like they really
Well, that's usually
they
what people
chose
get.
pandas before they named the disease.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, it's kids, pediatric, auto, neuropsych. We're almost there, guys.
Yeah.
Disorders associated.
But yeah, I didn't get that. But you can get that from getting like just sick too.
Oh,
But they like tested me for it a bunch.
They're like, we need to find a reason why he's like this.
Yeah, pretty
Why are his
much.
tweets so good? He must have pandas.
pandas results in abrupt severe neuropsychiatric symptoms like OCD, anxiety, and tics. Boy,
Yeah, that's why they were testing me for it
Ticks give you ticks.
because I had anxiety
and you tend to blink a lot.
and I have OCD probably as well.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I've seen your apartment.
It can happen in different ways.
Is that so? I need this shirt to be on the floor just here. And then I'm going to put another one here.
Well, you're stuck between the rock and the hard place because you have ADD, so that prevents you from being able to do any of the tasks on your list. But
Exactly.
the big task on your list is to
Get
order
tested
your
for
OCD.
pandas.
Yeah.
Yeah, get an OCD test.
Yeah, that's fucked.
When
Damn.
you have ADD and OCD, it's actually AOC, which causes you to be a complete bitch.
Yes, exactly. A beautifully bodied bitch.
Big booty Latina. Is that what that guy called her?
What? Who did call her that?
That was the guy that stormed
Oh,
into
the AOC. Yeah, he
office.
called AOC a big booty Latina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Can't be doing that anymore.
Harry, you very funny. You flew back today from Boston
Yeah.
on
No, my son Mark Norman was on my flight.
No.
Yeah.
What'd you say to him?
Well, he said he was like Sass, and then I turned around and I was like, I thought it was just gonna be a random person, and then it was Mark Normand. And he said that he was down there for his wife's family lives out there.
You
Easter?
turned around, so he was on first class and you walked past him?
No, this was when we were going through TSA,
Oh, got it.
and then I saw him later on the flight, which I thought I was gonna be first class. Used an upgrade certificate. Apparently, those don't work anymore.
The fact that you used an upgrade certificate for the Delta from Boston
I'm trying to get rid of it all. I don't want any affiliation with Delta anymore.
But you'll have enough
Moving to
flights
American?
between now and the.
I got to keep costs down. I can't fly Delta anymore. It's too expensive.
Fucking,
It's
so
taking
full
all
of
my
shit.
goddamn money.
You're so close to being a Southwest guy.
Oh, so
You're so close to brawling on
Yeah.
Frontier.
Because I was balling out, I think, a little bit this year, and then just the taxes hit, and now I'm back to
Yeah, you've been
I'm
spending.
selling shit.
I can tell that you've been spending.
Most expensive phone charger you'll ever see.
Yeah, you bought some stuff. Which I was pleased about. But I'm sorry to hear that you weren't setting aside money for your taxes.
No, I have them.
You got to up that withholding, brother.
Come again?
Your tax withholding on your paycheck.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You got to go in there and manually raise your withholding. So you
Haircut. I have to get my haircut because I'm on stage.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Start writing everything off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wrote off a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Home office.
More than I'm... No, I should have, though. That's the real power play. That must be the one that you're like worried. Like when you submit home office, you're probably like, I'm getting audited.
Yeah, I'm
sure.
sweating bullets.
Yeah.
They bought it.
Yeah.
They bought the home office.
Yeah. I probably could have gotten away with it at some point.
It has to have a separate entrance, but you could be like the window,
Yeah.
the fire escape.
Yeah. Everyone climbs in through the window when they come.
Just set up a desk. You didn't claim home office, did you?
No, not this year.
Can you-
In the during COVID, I did. I remember because they said that you can write off the percentage of the square footage of your apartment.
Oh,
that you
yeah.
use only strictly for business. And I had a room that was our podcast studio.
Yeah.
So I was just,
That was legit.
yeah,
The wall was painted.
correct.
You probably, did you save a lot of money?
I mean, I don't know what it was. It was like 15% of my rent.
Damn. That's pretty nice.
Fucking nice.
Yeah.
For the year?
Yeah.
That's huge.
What?
I
But I mean,
don't
it was
know.
legit
For
though.
that.
I think it was legit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get some tax loopholes.
I got to get some. I feel like I'm just doing things too official, you know?
Yes. Like I
we
need to
gotta
get like a
loosen up.
photography job.
Yeah.
You know how people take pictures of birds and they're like,
Yeah, exactly. Or I feel like you can just get like, I don't know.
My accountant is annoyingly by the book.
That's like what
You can't get this guy to do anything. He's so cautious.
Yeah.
Which I suppose you want
It's good.
in the end. But I know influencers that are like, I write off my gym membership. I write
Yeah.
off my fucking, Botox injections. I
Yeah.
write off facials. I write off groceries that I have to eat for this strict diet that I'm on. It's like, ugh.
that is nice to be able to do that though.
Well,
I mean, I think you can do it. I think just some people are more cautious about it.
I think that I have an accountant who's never even heard of what an influencer is.
Yeah.
And so
An elder Jew.
he's doing his taxes with a slide rule.
Yeah, you got the abacus out.
I mean, I'm still recovering from my last accountant. Guy just banged me.
How did he bang you?
He didn't know I sent him all my write-offs.
Yeah.
And he only had 2 of the gigs that I did on the road.
Oh.
And he was like going to submit it. And I was like, oh, my yearly income's like way down. Alrighty, folks, let's talk about Fast Growing Trees. Did you know Fast Growing Trees is America's largest and most trusted online nursery with thousands of trees and plants and over 2 million happy customers? Now you do. They have all the plants your yard or house needs, including fruit trees, privacy trees, flowering trees, shrubs, and houseplants, all grown with care and guaranteed to arrive healthy. Whatever you're looking for, Fast Growing Trees helps you find options that actually work for your climate, space, and lifestyle. You don't need a big yard or a lot of space. This is what I love about Fast Growing Trees, is that you don't need a big yard. You don't need a lot of space. You can grow lemon, avocado, olive, or fig trees indoors, along with a wide variety of houseplants, all grown with care and hand-selected to thrive in your home. Right now, they have a great deal on spring planting essentials, up to half off on select plants. My bad. They're not seeds, plants. These are plants. And our listeners get 20% off their first purchase with using code BOYDAD at checkout. That's an additional 20% off better plants and better growing at fastgrowingtrees.com using the code BOYDAD at checkout. Fastgrowingtrees.com, code BOYDAD. Now's the perfect time to plant. Let's grow together. Use code BOYDAD today. Offer is valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions may apply. Alrighty, folks, let's talk about Jack Pocket.
Jack Pocket.
Jack Pocket. Ordering lottery tickets has never been easier, thanks to our partners at Jack Pocket. Whether you like to order Powerball, Mega Millions, scratch-off tickets, you can order them all now with Jack Pocket Lottery app. Jack Pocket makes ordering tickets quick, simple, and secure. And here's the best part. If you're new to Jackpocket, they give you a special offer just for you. Download the Jackpocket app, sign up using code DAD2, and new customers who deposit $5 will get $10 in lottery credits instantly. That's right, get $10 in credits instantly when you deposit $5 on Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. I'm going to use Jackpocket, and you know what? I think I'm going to enter the Powerball.
Oh, wow.
I think I'm going for it.
You're
this
due,
year.
brother. You're
I think
due.
this is my year.
You need it too.
I need it
You're
bad.
not doing well
I need it
financially.
bad. I need it bad.
Yeah.
But if you use code DAD2, you can get $10 in lottery credits instantly. And like it was just, I don't know. He claimed I don't know. It was confusing.
You claim what? That you didn't get him the information?
No, it was a mix of I didn't get him the information, but also like how did he not register that I was writing off 30 flights and he only had me doing 2 gigs, you know? Like that's where I was like, he should have known that like clearly there's a lot of paper missing here.
Yeah.
Connect the dots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember I wrote off 32 flights.
Did you get rid of him?
Oh yeah.
And
Gone.
but that wasn't your business manager. Now your business manager.
No,
just
his
handles
business
that.
manager lives with him now.
Yeah.
Home office.
Yeah.
He takes care of everything.
He sleeps under
We got no worries.
the
Pull
desk
out.
with all the console on it and stuff.
I got
Blows on it at night to keep it cool.
fans it. I got a new accountant this year, and I haven't done anything slippery, but I got the sense that he's down.
Oh, nice.
I got the sense that he'll slip and slide
That's great.
if I really
Yeah,
wanted
you can
to.
pay me via Zelle or Venmo or cash.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of just got the sense that
Yeah.
he's like, "Is this it?
That's huge.
You don't want to do a little?
That's what you need.
Run the loop?
Yeah, you
That's what
need a guy
want.
like that.
You want a guy like that.
Yeah, why were you saying that you were living in New York? I thought you had a house in Miami this whole time.
Oh yeah.
You had a house in Miami the whole time.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Falsifying. Yeah, like we set you up a phone down in Miami. It has you sending a text message every hour.
I've been pinging cell towers down there for it's the day you hired me.
I got to get on that. I just don't have the money right now
To
make a big move to Miami. I'd be the poorest person to ever move to Miami for tax purposes by like 50 million. Like that. Usually we don't see that for people that are making.
Our
normal
coworkers are
wages.
buying houses, dude.
Not me.
Didn't Bria? I thought was going to buy one.
Mubi
just
bought a house.
You saw that?
I
She bought
saw
a
that.
house.
She bought a house in Jersey.
Movies,
What?
At the
movies
Jersey-
like your age.
What?
Yeah, dude.
She's younger than you. She bought a Jersey Shore house.
You should buy a house, Harry.
What?
Movie bought a house.
She just bought a house.
Like a mansion? Or
Kind
a
of.
house in Jersey is so expensive.
It looks like Tony Soprano's house.
Yeah.
Dude, I did a gig
That's
last.
crazy.
I did a gig two weeks ago. Spot. It was one of those comedy overground underground. Have you done any of those?
No, but I know them.
Those guys are great. And this one was at the Keel's flagship store because they do them at these funky places. They do them
Yeah,
at Katz's
Deli.
Delicatessen and Paragon Sports, like New York fixtures. And this Keel's facial cream store has been around since the 1850s.
Yeah.
It's like a 170-year-old store,
Oh.
which I didn't even realize because that is the face cream that I use. And I'm like, oh, if I'd known they haven't updated the formula in 170 years, I might have gone with something a little more Kendall Jenner
Yeah.
co-signed.
A peptide.
No, I do love their product. But anyway, the point is that for some reason that this gig was the only people in the audience were like influencers. So there were like 15 people there and they were all brand invitees.
Yeah. I've heard about those shows.
Mubi and Smelly were two of them.
Oh, really?
And so I got on the soapbox type thing that they had, and everyone in front of me is bombing.
Yeah.
And I see Mubi and Smelly, and I'm like, these two have never seen me do stand up, and I'm about to eat a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Covered in SPF 25, cream from Kiehl's.
A creamy dick.
So I just ate shit and then tried to like provide the context for them, but they were very nice about it. And now I want them to come actually see me so I can right the ship a little bit.
Yeah, you got to write the shit.
But if I'd known she was buying a house, I wouldn't have cared.
Why?
Because she's out of my league.
Yeah, she's very rich. She's very wealthy.
This is just someone I have nothing in common with. Buying a house at 24? You
In
kidding
Jersey?
me?
Yeah, she's. I mean, imagine how much money was just sitting there. Where she's like, I might as well buy a house.
Yeah.
So much.
Should just buy a house.
She must be a million. I mean, she's probably a millionaire.
She's probably a billionaire.
Yeah.
She's got to be a one.
I bet you she's got like 6.3.
Is he gonna do detrimental things to mine?
There's
Sleep tonight.
Boardroom just put out a list of like the billionaires under 22, I think.
Was she on it?
It was like AI developer, movie.
Prince, Mubi. Harry, you're gonna move to Coney Island, I hear.
Yeah, that's
to
save some money.
The good news is you actually don't have to pay state taxes if you live in Coney Island.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's surrounded by a fish hook from the government. Anyone that lives in there is doing so badly they don't have to pay state income tax.
I might move to like the Bronx or some shit.
You should
really get within the culture.
I mean,
really embrace the city.
The Bronx. If you go to the North Bronx, that's like mansions too.
Oh yeah,
North Bronx.
That's because that's not even in New York City.
But that shit is like
an hour and a
talking
half
like
from here.
Pelham.
Throg's Neck.
Oh yeah,
all that shit up there. I mean, there's just. I don't even know if those are the specific towns that have the mansions.
Pelham is nice.
But I feel like you'll just see some massive fucking houses up in the Bronx. It's like, dude, Bronx is, you have to, South Bronx, maybe.
I don't know if
Jenny from the block.
I don't know if Pelham is really the Bronx. I mean, it's like Mount Vernon and Pelham are right next to each other.
I think that's where KFC's house is in like the Bronx.
Oh yeah.
That fucking like beautiful house in the forest.
Really?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure they got like fly fishing up in the Bronx. I swear to God. I think they do. There's like a river that people fish at there.
I could see you in the Bronx.
I might have to get
North
up there.
Bronx.
The Bronx fly fishing?
I might have to get to the Bronx.
You need to.
Yeah, look.
Freshwater trout and panfish in the Bronx River.
Damn, dude.
The Long Island Sound and the East River. God damn. Imagine just wading the Bronx.
Apparently people catch like good fish there.
Or just put like panning the camera out and there's just the cityscape behind you.
I mean, there's no way that's what that can't be what it looks like in the Bronx.
That guy's got a whale.
Yeah.
He's holding
This is like they're in like the Adirondacks.
No, that's the Bronx.
No, that's actually the Bronx.
That's Pelham.
Where'd you catch that? The Bronx.
BX.
Bronx River.
Throw the X in. The fuck you think?
Just hit my PB in the Bronx. I mean, that fish doesn't exist in like most places, let alone the Bronx.
Shit's got a jaw on it. Looked like Rosie Perez.
That was like an Icelandic brown trout.
No,
fucking
that's the
tank.
Bronx. That's fucking beautiful. Yeah, Fish Week next week.
Do you think?
Yeah, Fish Week.
Oh yeah.
We're doing Fish Week too.
Yeah, we're going, or should we say where we're going or no?
Yeah, let's say where we're going, right?
Sure.
Florida,
We're going to go to Florida.
305.
We're going to be doing, we're going to be chasing tarpon.
I'm pumped.
Chasing tarpon,
Buffett style.
snapper,
Is that what Buffett's
Grouper.
on?
Oh yeah, Buffett used to go fly fishing for tarpon.
grouper. I hardly know her.
I know that we're on a like a kibosh of no more guests, but if Dave wanted to come out, do you think that we should let him on the tarpon boat?
Yeah,
definitely.
probably.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I don't know if we should, honestly. I think it should
sorry,
just
Dave.
be us
There's no more
guys.
room. Well, I just bought the boat, so that's too bad.
I think just us guys together.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave.
You could chill on the shore.
Yeah, we'll
Cast.
be back.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
I think that we got to keep it just us guys. But I'm so excited. We're going to go down there, have Airbnb set up, have some other activities and videos planned.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give it all away, but definitely we'll be tarponed out. I think Hook is going to be sponsoring it. That's cool.
Hook,
Yeah.
HUK.
Yep.
Pumped about that.
Very pumped. I love their stuff.
Yeah, they got good
You were
gear.
just doing H in the UK, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, well, I mean, they got some. I mean, I still got their gear that they gave us when we did the Sydney Wells stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm pumped. Can't wait to get out there.
I hope we make Sydney proud.
I could use a refresh because I sold all mine on Real.
Good.
And it was spelled real like fishing.
Oh,
reel.
real. Wow. We got to get the fishing resale website.
That's the fishing wheel website. Yeah, you sell fishing gear on.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be so nice just to spend some time with the fellas.
Can't wait.
Sass said he's making Juicy Lucy burgers night one.
Have you guys ever seen like a tarpon?
No?
You don't know what they look like?
Big sail, though.
Huge.
Huge sail on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
I mean, I know what they look like.
They kind of look like swordfish.
I thought you
almost.
meant like in real life, have I ever seen a tarpon? Oh, there's no sail on a tarpon.
no sail.
But what is unfortunate
sail.
about
And they
that
don't-
is
and
that
they also
I
don't
said
look
there
like
was
a
a sail, and
swordfish.
then you agreed.
I think I was clearly thinking of the wrong fish.
I think both of us were thinking of marlin.
Considering I said
We're thinking
they look like a swordfish.
I think we're thinking of marlin, dude. I think we're both thinking of marlin. Honestly,
They do look big.
This
They're
is
long.
They're huge. But
Well, that's the world
that
record.
is what Jimmy Buffett used to go fly fish. He used to fly fish for them in the Keys, I believe.
You can fly fish for those fucking
yeah.
things.
yeah, that's definitely what we were both
Marlin
thinking of.
is what we were thinking.
Yeah.
Of. Marlin.
You know what a bird I feel like has been getting a bad rap for quite some time is the osprey.
Oh yeah,
What?
you
I
think?
feel like osprey. You think of osprey, you think of like a ungainly, gangly fish or a gainly, like ugly bird, and like ospreys are kind of badass.
Oh yeah, we love osprey. Up in Maine, there's we have a lot of them.
I think ospreys should be celebrated in the same class as the falcon, the raven, and even perhaps the eagle.
Don't say the eagle.
I think it should. I think it's near the same class as the eagle. Is obviously going to be the best bird, but like falcons, hawks. I mean, it's the same. It's got to be the same family as a falcon, hawk.
I don't
right
think
above the
anyone's
raven.
like big into hawks.
I am into hawks.
How?
AJ.
You see them everywhere.
Mm.
Like at your place upstate, you must see them like 900 times a day.
I think you just that's one of those things where you can never see too many hawks.
It's exciting to see a
It's
hawk.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's just like awesome to see a hawk.
You just like to see them like with their wingspan in the air.
I saw a hawk that had been hit by a car, and I felt horrible.
Did you
about it.
save it?
No, it was pieces.
Oh, okay.
It's like Randy Johnson hitting that bird.
Yeah,
Sometimes you'll see one that like got run over, but like only one wing didn't get run over. So there's just like
Yeah.
a flat carcass and a wing flapping.
that's tough. It's
That's
tough.
not great.
See that happening to an osprey, you pull over and fucking cry.
An osprey?
Ospreys are great birds, and like their name is like nasty. Their name is like a shitty restaurant or something like
Yeah,
that. Like
yeah.
an osprey should be a respected bird.
I don't mind the name so much. Maybe that's just because I'm fond of them because of where I'm from.
Just pray.
We had we built a nest, not us, but our neighborhood built a nest out on this. It's called Whale Island. It wasn't even an island. It's just a cropping of rock.
Yeah.
Where when it was fully high tide, it would be underwater, but only by about a foot. And so when the tide started to go out, it would be the first thing that you'd see. And they put a pole with the framework for a nest on it. And I'm saying within 3 days, a pair of osprey, male and female, had started building a nest there.
That's crazy.
And every year, I don't think it's the same two, but every year a family of osprey build a home there and hatch a bunch of
Younger osprey?
younger ones.
Osprey love that shit. They love a pole. They do, bro.
They do.
They do, bro.
I don't even know if I've ever seen an osprey.
Oh my god! Feast your eyes on this.
Yeah.
Honestly, this will knock your
No, I
socks
mean,
off.
I just saw them. We were looking at the photos.
You're in luck, guys, because where we're going, by the way, we're going to see a bunch of osprey.
Look
I'm
at that regal
I'm
bird.
not kidding you.
Oh my god!
You think we'll see a bunch?
I know we will.
Not if we get a cold front.
Oh,
Not if we get a cold front, brother.
Yeah, I'm worried sick about there being a cold front.
I'm not that worried because then we'll just catch like stripers, which would also be sick.
I'm kind of settled on the tarpon.
I want a tarp.
Oh, I would be fine with stripers. I'm
I'm
thinking
trying
of like catching those big ass fishes. Then you got to reel it in.
Harry keeps touching his laptop to make sure his phone is fucking charging. Stop it.
It's got to be on, or else it doesn't
You're like
charge.
a goddamn trader or something.
It's literally
just
at-
checking to make sure my
Yeah.
It's
position's
at
okay.
13%.
Every 15 minutes, I need to answer an email or something. Some
I'm
sensitive
actually playing
information
games
gets sent
over
out.
here. Playing chess.
I'm scared to kill this tarpon. I'm scared to gut it in front of everybody.
It's all-
we
the
kill- would
tarps
we
are
eat
all-
tarpon?
No, the tarps are all catch and release.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But we can keep the stripes and the groups.
I think if I hooked into a grouper, I think my arms would be pulled out of the sockets.
They're enormous.
Yeah,
They're just these giant
it's like a shark.
megalodon
Yeah,
sized.
Like it would be like a
Jurassic
force that we've
beasts.
never felt before.
So what are we gonna? What are the ones that we could catch? A grouper
We
and
can catch grouper and
Striped
striper.
bass.
and so
No,
what,
it's not striped bass. Excuse me. It's not striper either. It's snapper.
Oh.
We're fishing for snapper.
Red
and grouper.
snapper?
You said striped bass or striper.
I don't want to get into a he said, she said.
I mean,
All right.
talking about a fish that I'm familiar with, going into a fish that I know nothing about. So can only assume I'm not going to catch shit.
Snapper grouper.
A snapper
Trapper
grouper.
keeper.
I call it
We're
snapper.
we're gonna be catching red snapper.
I mean, imagine that with like a nice coconut panko crust.
Oh,
Damn, those things are sick.
dirty to me.
or I
Snapper
guess I mean
ceviche, little
that would be nice.
raw red onion, maybe some jalapeno.
I think we got to cook it
mango.
ourselves. You want to take it to a restaurant and have them cook
I
it?
think we could take it to a restaurant and have them cook it.
I would love to blacken up some of that. What's the other one that we're catching? I don't want to blacken the grouper.
Black and grouper, it's good.
Maybe we give them one fillet and then we say, let us take one home.
You know who we might see down there? George Bush.
Oh, you
Are you
think?
kidding me?
No kidding.
Is that a promise? It sounds like you've already got that planned out.
There's a good chance.
Guys, one of my buddies is coming over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Former
Holy
president.
fuck.
Imagine we
George
get him
Bush.
on the pod.
That would be huge.
That'd be a big get.
Yeah.
I bet that he could sling it. I bet that he would come sit down with us. He wouldn't even give us like wisdom. You know
like
how
one of our boys.
Obama went on Mark Maron and was just like speaking in smoky sentiments. Like
Yeah.
Bush would be here just slinging it with
Yeah.
us, like
Yeah.
talking absolute bullshit.
He'd probably want to get out on the water.
Yeah, he'd be like, you know
He's
what
an
bird I
outdoorsman.
like? The albatross. And we'd be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? I never thought of that.
Yeah, I thought he lived in Maine. Well, I guess he probably lives
He has
everywhere.
a house up in Kennebunkport.
Yeah.
Sure.
Texas as well.
You know, my buddies were one of my friend Nate when he lived in Kennebunk. All of his friends used to work for Bush.
They lived in Kennebunk?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
So I've said
This
it.
would have come up before.
It's come up multiple times.
You would have said this before. There would be audio evidence of this.
There is. But yeah, they used to all work for Bush,
Yeah.
like at his house.
The Bushes have a compound out there. It's cool. It's on like this tiny little almost piece of an island kind of thing. It's like a peninsula.
Yeah.
And then right at the front, it all comes down to this choke point at the front where there's like insane security.
Yeah. And they have a massive yard.
Guardhouse, gatehouse. They do, but it's so buffeted by the wind. I mean, it's on a pretty rough piece of the coast.
Yeah.
You're not
Can you have a catch with a frisbee?
with yourself.
Or you just
Throw it 100 yards out that way. That thing's coming right back.
promise me that we'll have like a frisbee toss out front of the Airbnb.
Definitely.
Promise
do
me that we'll
frisbee.
catch a frisbee toss.
Get some pigskin out there.
Oh, should we
Would
fly?
love to throw the rock.
We gotta, as soon as we get there, let's stop at a Mapes 5 and 10. Or like what kind of sporting goods stores do you have out there?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I have
Models.
never been. The only places I stop on the way are gun stores.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, we
Yeah.
could get some guns while we're out there too.
Yeah, we can get some
Yeah.
guns.
Oh, just throw the frisbee and
Yeah.
pull.
What would you think would happen if you bought a gun in Florida and then you just went straight to the boat and you just threw it away? Does anyone ever find, like, did they find it? Would they be like, what happened to your gun?
What is this question?
Because we obviously can't, we're not flying home with our guns. We can't have guns here.
You're saying like,
like, what
what
if we just
happens
bought a
when
gun?
you pollute with guns?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing. You can do that.
Why is that any different than like polluting with?
I just couldn't
anything
think of any
else
other
that
way to
thinks-
get rid of the gun. Like I'm saying, if we were able to go, if we went and bought guns and then they were like, well, look, we're not going to fly home with them.
Just leave it in the hotel room like an old pair of shoes. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Why not?
Just leave it in the hotel room? Are you crazy?
Oh,
Yeah.
whoops. Oh,
Oh,
you
my
can't ship that to
AR-15
me.
is in the closet still. My bad.
Yeah.
It's like how Allen Iverson used to have like a new fresh white tee every time he went on the road. You
Yeah,
just
true.
leave your
True.
AR and leave the desert bird in there.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way to do it. I don't think that they're like making you have to, like they're not doing a wellness check on your gun every year.
I don't know. I wondered if they kept track of all of them.
What? No.
By
You
the
know
way,
what we should do though is next time. So we'll do Fish Week, and then the next thing we'll do will be Gun Week.
Gun Week.
Yeah,
Gun Week is
Gun
really
Week would
good.
be fun.
Gun Week would be fun.
Yeah,
Gun Week.
go to like
Yes.
different
Go to a
places.
convention.
Go to a convention.
Yeah. Buy guns.
Sell
Own guns.
Yeah,
Sell
flip 'em.
guns. Trade arms.
Yeah, scratch off the serial numbers.
Ooh.
Flip them in the street.
Okay.
Gun Week is really good, dude. Gun Week is really, really
You
good.
could probably get it picked up too by like
Black
Smith
Rifle
and Wesson.
Coffee.
yeah, Black Rifle would
Black
love
Rifle
it.
Coffee.
They'd love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Or Colt 45, the drink brand.
Yeah.
Do you know that when you talked about ice, I think they are not as that's a more coveted job than we thought.
I remember talking about it for like 30 seconds, and then I opened up Reddit, and there was a thread with 200 comments about it.
Someone messaged me and they were like, I'm a former cop and I just want you to tell Harry that it's like one of the more coveted jobs because apparently they pay well and you gotta be somewhat accomplished. I don't know.
Other countries are sending their best, like doctors, like Indian and Chinese people are sending over their very best to come try and be ICE agents here
Really?
because it's such a damn good job.
Look, I just want you to try a little harder to,
But I mean,
respect
but I saw the guys. They're
our
not.
boldest and
They're
bravest.
definitely not
Look,
qualified. I mean, maybe they are.
I said they looked like juggalos. So
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how true this is.
I don't know how true that is. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't looked into the process of getting hired, but I've just done the eye scan and been like, that's an easy job to get. Seems like it's just the first person that walks in gets the job.
Yeah, I can't believe. Yeah, people are applying and not getting it. Like, what's this
That's
guy's
gotta
deal?
be tough.
That he just can't. He's applied 5
Yeah.
times to ICE, and ICE is like, we don't want you to be one of our guys.
Yeah.
That's brutal. Did he look qualified in his pictures?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he
didn't look.
applied and didn't get in?
he can't get into ICE
Yeah, he could. He was rejected. I think.
5 times.
That's crazy.
One more, and this is his last chance to pass the bar.
I think one more they give it to you. The guy, he really wants it.
Yeah.
He's gonna do
No,
good
it's like
work.
JFK Jr. It's like he didn't pass the bar however many times. He had
Yeah.
like one last chance. He was down to one last breath.
Do you
Gotta
only
leave
get a
it.
certain number of times to pass the bar?
I think so. I watched the first 5 minutes of that show, and that's what they said in it.
How many times can you take the bar before they say you're not to be a lawyer?
I don't think I think it's a limited amount of time. I don't think you get unlimited bites at the apple.
I'm glad I never had to take that test. That would've
Between
been a
2 and
nightmare.
6 is the cap.
Oh wow.
2 is nuts.
Well, 2 and 6 is kind of correct. Like, so what if you take it your third time? They can just be like, you're never gonna be able to pass this.
Maybe. Yeah, if it just looks bad, they
Yeah.
have right of refusal. You're just too fucking dumb.
Oh well, there are 35 states that have no cap on retakes.
Oh,
Famously, the Attorney General of California failed it her first try.
Dumbass.
yeah, fucking dumbass.
I would hate that to be out there.
I know. Shouldn't be the attorney general.
Maybe
No.
she passed the first time. But that's like Michael Jordan getting cut from his basketball team or whatever.
Yeah.
It gives hope to all the other attorney generals that are out there.
Yeah, true.
The aspiring attorney generals.
Well, you know, she failed the bar. Oh.
There's still a chance.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
weeping attorney generals.
Now, I can become a lawyer. You're working at a TCBY right now. It doesn't apply
You're working
to
for
everybody.
ICE right now.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's harder to become an ICE agent than it is to become a lawyer.
And to become attorney general.
Yeah. That's all I got out of that conversation.
Does this look like a bullseye to you guys?
No, not at all.
So bullseye would mean you have Lyme.
Bullseye's a problem.
Bullseye's when you run into some trouble.
Yeah.
That's how you got lemon, bro. You're
I mean, if
good.
it starts feeling like your arm's like broken,
No.
'cause that'll happen.
That's part of Lyme.
It can be.
It feels a little broken from all the windmills I was doing yesterday with 44 pounder.
That complex that you hit, that kettlebell complex, is pretty fucking sick.
That one was good, but I went back and did Rogan's again yesterday.
Classic.
I like Rogan's because it's like you get longer breaks, honestly.
Yeah, that breaks pretty quick.
Yeah.
You ever try and type in Rogan and it it autocorrects to Rohan, and you think it makes it look like you're talking about like an Indian dude.
Yeah, or
You guys watching a
Lord
Rohan
of the
this week?
Rings.
And it makes it look like you're fucking babysitting young Rohan.
It's crazy what one letter can do.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy that 1 + 1 = 2, but then 1 cut in half also equals 2. At addition and division both make the same thing. That's fucking crazy. All right,
like
we should end it.
I think that's a good spot to stop.
Ponder on that one, bro. Ponder on that for a fucking second. Seriously, think about that for a second. I'll leave you with that one.
All right. I'm going to be in New Brunswick, New Jersey this weekend at the Stress Factory. 4 shows Friday, Saturday. I'll post the Instagram link for those tickets, but they'll be on my website too.
I'll be at Houston at the Punchline next week, and then Cobb, San Francisco, and the Improv in LA for the Netflix festival.
And then Fish Week next week in Florida. We'll be on the west coast of Florida. If you have anything that we absolutely have to do, reach out to us. But we have a pretty jam-packed schedule.
Yeah, we have
So, you know what?
time.
Don't even reach out.
We've no time whatsoever to follow through on a single one of your suggestions.
If it's awesome, if there's like some awesome shit going on.
Yeah, I would like to know. And like if there's like a good, like, I don't know, I feel like they've always got like a store, you know, oh, you got to go to this gas station, get the good snacks.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably not what you had in mind. Probably not where you thought I was going
I
with that.
thought maybe
but-
they would show us like, I don't know, where the boats land that have all the illegals on them or
Oh,
something.
yeah. That would be cool too.
Are they going to the west coast?
Go hand them space blankets.
Yeah, that would be
They're all
cool.
cold.
Oh,
If we got
rescue
that
a
on
bird.
video, what if when we're fishing at night, you just start hearing a bunch of splashing?
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
They're pulling the line. Your fishing line.
Scatter. Oh, God.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you guys. We'll be back on Thursday.